Hey, great Thursday morning. Hey, I got a video I want to do today. Not a long video at all. It's a topic that you hear veterans talk about quite often because if I do it this way, if this happened, then it goes back into effect. But this rule is called the VA 55-year old rule. And now this rule, it refers to a policy within the Veterans Administration system that generally protects a veteran's disability rating from being reduced once they reach the age of 55. Um, Meaning they are typically not required to undergo routine reexaminations to maintain their current disability benefits unless there are unusual circumstances. As an example, let's say like suspected fraud, something like that. They're gonna reopen things back up, or rapidly changing medical condition. Those things that can trigger. Essentially, this rule provides a level of stability for older veteran disability ratings. Now, this rating it has some key points to it, uh, like protection from reexamination. So, once a veteran turns 55, the VA is less likely to schedule regular compensation and pension or CMP exams to reevaluate their disability ratings. And then the rationale behind that is, hey, uh, as veterans age, their medical conditions are less likely to significantly improve, so routine reexaminations become less necessary. But yes, there are some exceptions to this. So while the 55-year-old rule offers protection, there there may be situations where a reexamination is needed, such as if there is new medical if there's a new medical issue, right? Or suspected fraud, or if a veteran is undergoing treatment for certain cancers. Um, Example, prostate cancer. That's one where if you have the surgery, go into remission, uh, in like 6 months, they're gonna come back and look at that again. So there's certain things out there where they definitely gonna look again. But now, let's just say here's some other situations where the VA may reevaluate ratings in certain situations. So, if a veteran opens a new claim to add special monthly compensation, um, let's see, special monthly compensation might be for my mind went blank. I'll come back to that one. Special housing adaptation or a secondary condition caused by their primary disability. So if a veteran has surgery related to a service-connected disability, that's a chance that they can go back and look at that. Um, the disability is one of certain infectious diseases that changes over time. So, and then another major caveat is that the VA has not yet defined the unusual circumstance that allow reexamination of veterans over 55 beyond saying that this is an individual fact-specific determination left to the direction of the rating activity. So once a VA decides to conduct an exam for any reason, it may also reevaluate the veteran's existing conditions, barring a specific law or regulation blocking it, which the 55-year-old rule does not apply. Uh, so therefore, it would be inaccurate to describe the 55-year-old rule as a true rating protection because it got so many different caveats to it. If this happened, then it goes into effect. So it's a rule, but man, it's not the strongest rule out there. I can definitely say that, but it is there in place. So when you're doing things as a veteran, you just got to be mindful of what you're applying for, and what you're trying to add on, or just be mindful, and then just talk stuff over with some type of an advocate, that's somebody that's accredited. So you don't get yourself put into a jam when maybe necessarily you didn't have to be in that situation. So I would advise you always to talk to someone accredited before you make any major moves and stuff like that, because you fight so hard to get your ratings, and then you end up losing it when it really just wasn't worth it. So hey, talk to somebody. That's all I got for you guys today. Hey, you see a veteran, help a veteran. I'm out.